legit.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall and welcome. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you click the notification bell so every time I'm uploading a new video, you are notified. So I know the economy is not very good right now. I know things is, everybody is holding on to their money, and I understand. I completely understand, myself included. Trying to hold on to whatever I can. So I'm going to bring you a makeup look featuring products I have been testing that if you follow me on my beauty TikTok, you're going to see these products. But a lot of these products are under $10 and most of this did come from the beauty supply store. Do not sleep on the beauty supply store. I know y'all think it's not the absolute name brand stuff, and they do have some name brands that me and you are familiar with. They do sell them at the beauty supply store. So don't sleep on beauty supply store makeup. Please don't. Because some of that makeup, even though it's very inexpensive, some of that performs a whole lot better than some of your favorite high-end products. So come on. Let's go ahead and do this makeup look featuring affordable products under $10. As always, I do have my handy dandy mirror with me. First, primer. I just featured this primer. I'm going to put this primer back on yet again if I can find the primer. This primer is really, really good. I still have the price tag on it. It says $7.99. This is from the brand Absolute New York. This is the Hydro Glow primer. This primer is really, really hydrating. And if you're like me and you have dry skin, you're going to really enjoy this primer. Now, if you saw my last video when I tested out some new makeup products, I'll put it in the cards above. I did have this product featured. I'm just telling you, I have worn this a lot. I have worn this with a lot of high-end products. Now, in the last video, I wore this with the NARS foundation. I have actually worn this with a few other high-end foundations and skin tints, and it performed beautifully. So again, you don't need to break the bank for a good product. And if I'm telling you this primer worked really good on me with high-end products, I don't know what you waiting on. All right, next is foundation. I actually have a few foundations. One did not come from the beauty supply store, and the other one did come from the beauty supply store. So the one that did not come from the beauty supply store, I have been loving and I have been enjoying the skin tint. I got this from Amazon, and I think I paid $3 or $4 for this. This is, and I didn't even know they had a skin tint. I didn't know they had a skin tint. This is the skin tint from LA Colors. I did not know they had a skin tint. I've also been testing out this 2-in-1 foundation and concealer from the brand Absolute New York. This is what this looks like. This looks like, who is that? Makeup Revolution with the big doe foot applicator. That's what this looks like. This wears very well on me. And I want to say, did I keep the price on here? Because I want to say this was like $7 or $8.99. But I think this was like $3 or $4 or something like that. But I did get this from Amazon. But I didn't pay much anything for this. And this is the shade Chestnut that I have. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wear the skin tint today. But check this out. Check this out. This is really, really good. I did an all-day wear test with this. You're looking for something affordable. You can't go to Sephora and spend $30 and $40 and $50 on a foundation. You go to Beauty Supply Store. Go to Beauty Supply Store. This is from the brand Absolute New York. This is a 2-in-1. You can use this as a foundation and a concealer or just spot concealing. This is a 2-in-1 and it has the large doe foot applicator. This is pretty good. So don't knock that. But we're going to go ahead and try the skin tint. I have been shocked by the skin tint from LA Colors. I have really been shocked. I saw someone on TikTok, a big influencer on TikTok, wear this skin tint and they didn't like it. I didn't say anything, but I kind of knew why she wouldn't like it, But I have to say this, I'm not going to mention any names, but she's a pretty big TikToker. You can't not knock down someone or think that this is a bad product when you're used to high-end products. You have to make it work. And if you did not prep properly, it's not going to work. I wore that for 2 days and was stunned by the all-day wear. And I think I said that on my beauty TikTok, how stunned I was with the look of this. Now, it don't have the best smell, because it does smell like a foundation. What I would say the typical LA Colors foundation, because it's got that paint smell. Don't smell the best. They have had that smell in their foundations for years. I think there was one foundation they did have. It had a very strong perfume scent in it. I had to throw it away. Even though I think I paid $1 for that foundation, I could not use that foundation because the perfume that was in it tore my skin alive. But this skin tint, this skin tint, y'all, I don't know why I can't blend my sides. I don't know why I end up not blending my sides. But this is what we're looking like with the skin tint. I wore this all day. I wore this all day for 2 days at work. 2 days. And I was thoroughly impressed with how this skin tint wore on my skin. I was thoroughly impressed. This skin tint has become one of my favorites of 2026. It has become a favorite of 2026. Y'all, and I also like this dome brush. This is one of the newer brushes from e.l.f. One of their new, supposed to be the dupe for the BK Beauty. I have so many dupe brushes. I have so many brushes, y'all. But I'm telling you, you can't break the bank with this. This is definitely, no, I think it was $5.47 is what I paid for this. Under $10. Under $10. Under $10. Under $10. Amazon. I think some Five Belows carry this as well. I mean, you ain't spending $30 and $40 on a skin tint. Why not? And this cost me, I believe, $5.47. Go check this out. Next is concealer. This has become a lot of people's favorite concealer of 2026. I have really been enjoying this concealer, and I think I paid $6 for this concealer. This is the Silky Blur Concealer from Essence. I have been wearing this a lot. Between this and I also have this concealer from She Glam. It's a little too bright for me. But again, I think this was $5, $5 or $6. I think. I gotta look back and see. But I do know this was under $10. This one from She Glam. But we're gonna wear Essence today. What I'm gonna do is, this is what the applicator looks like. It is a little flimsy. It is a little flimsy, but I'm gonna tell you, this concealer does get the job done. I have not been disappointed in this concealer. So I'm going to take my little puff here and I'm going to blend out this concealer. I'm also going to put this concealer on my eyelids for my eyeshadow base. Y'all, I haven't worn eyeshadow in a long minute. In a very long minute. But I'm doing eyeshadow today. I've had this eyeshadow palette forever. And I believe I either got this eyeshadow palette from either Five Below or Dollar Tree. I'm thinking I got it from Dollar Tree. Which meant if I did, I think I paid $1.25. I don't even know if they still offer this eyeshadow palette. I want to say, I think they do, because I want to say recently I saw this eyeshadow palette in Dollar General. All right, so this is what we're looking like so far. Baby, you don't need to be spending all that money on makeup. Because right now, I'm telling you, all these products I have on my face right now are below $10. I'm just saying. We're not going to set our face just yet. We're going to go ahead and go in with blush. This is the blush stick from Absolute New York. You can use this for your eyes, your face, and your lips. This is their color stick. And this is from the brand Absolute New York. Baby, let me tell you something. With this little blush stick. Let me tell you something with this blush stick. Let me tell you something. So I wore this blush stick to work. Should say when I applied it. When I applied it. Baby, listen. I had gone a little bit too ham on it. A little too ham. Because this little stick here is very pigmented. How much I paid for this? $4.99. I still got the price on here. $4.99. $4.99 is how much I paid for this. I'm going to use this brush also from e.l.f. Y'all finna see in a second what I mean by pigment. I'm just going to do this. Look at that. That's all I'm going to do. You got to be careful with this. I made the mistake, y'all. And I had put like a couple of swipes on here. Baby, I was looking like a clown. Do you understand me? I was looking like somebody's clown. I was. I'm just going to do right here just one little something like that. Because what we're not going to do is go ham. Because I do have this tendency to go a little ham with that blush. So we're just going to take that blush. Same thing. We're just going to blend it out. You got to control it. So that's what I've learned to do, is just to control the blush. Because I'm not all about, I know that blush blindness is the thing right now. I'm just not into all that blush blindness. I just like a little hint of blush. And I'm telling you, you do too much of this blush. And I got this from the beauty supply store. Beauty supply store. And I did too much. Baby, I was looking like somebody's clown. Do you understand me? I had to powder on top of powder just to mute the amount of blush I had put on my cheeks. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I do set my face twice. I have two setting powders I want to talk to you guys about. This first setting powder is from the brand Absolute New York. This is their HD Flawless setting powder. I got the banana shade. I did pick this up from the beauty supply store. I think this was $7.99. But I have been so super impressed. And a lot of people have been talking about this setting powder. This is the new pink setting powder from Wet n Wild. Me and Wet n Wild don't get along with as far as setting powders are concerned. We don't get along. But this pink setting powder, I have been liking this pink setting powder. And I believe this was $5. I got this from Amazon. I believe it was $5 or $6. I believe. So I did wear it because I wasn't sure about it, because not all pink powders I like. I don't like all pink powders. This is what it looks like. So I did have to be a little careful with this. And with this loose pink powder, I just take some. I have some on my puff. However, what I'm going to do, even though it's on my puff, I'm going to take it. I'm going to put some of that on the back of my hand. Because what I want to do is even it out. Because I don't need that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm just going to press it into the skin like that. And I'm also going to take some of that powder and press it on over my lid. Y'all, look at this. Look. Look. Under $10. What? Wow. I got this from Amazon. I'm just saying. Go get you some. Go get this powder. Go. I'm telling you. And it's, again, below $10. For my second powder, Rimmel London pressed powder. Yes. I have a backup. I got this from Five Below. $5. Five Below. I have a backup in the back. I may need to go ahead and give me another backup. I need a backup to the backup. Because, baby, I'm going through this. I absolutely love this. I saw, I believe, Andrea Renee years ago. She used to talk about how good this press powder was. So when I first saw this in Five Below, I'm like, well, she talked about this powder. Let me see what this is about. Baby, I already got a second one. And I paid $5 at Five Below for this powder. Here you go. Look at it. Look, look. So if you're wondering if I don't have any other powder, this is what I'm setting my face with. And with a lot of my makeup looks on my beauty TikTok, this is what I've been setting my face with. For the rest of my face, after I put my brightening powders on, this is what I've been setting the rest of my face with. We're talking including high-end products. Rimmel London, $5, Five Below. Any questions? I'm telling you, go to, and I've been seeing a lot of people going to Five Below, and before I saw anyone talk about it on TikTok or on YouTube, people have been talking about how a lot of the high-end products, the dupes are now being found at Five Below, and I saw a lot of those dupes. I saw a lot of them. I went, oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. So I am very tempted to go back to Five Below and pick up some of those products, and I will be testing those products out as well. But baby, look, I done broke it. Super pan. You hear me? Super pan. Super pan. My backup is already in the bag, baby. It's already in the bag. Next is bronzer. I talked about this in my last video. This is the Pro Bronzer from Absolute New York. You see the price is still on there. This is the dark shade. $6.99 is what I paid for it. Beauty store. I'm telling you. This is very pigmented. You don't need a lot for this. This is so pigmented. I'm putting this on. I did not even lift my mirror up, child. But this is so super pigmented. If, again, you don't have the dollars to pay for like Rare Beauty and Fenty Beauty and Milk Makeup and all the other brands, NARS and all that kind of stuff, baby, go to the beauty supply store. Do you hear me? Go to the beauty supply store. And this, again, yeah, I got to be careful with this bronzer because I did look muddy one time wearing this. I ended up looking a little muddy because I put too much on. This is so pigmented and it is so good. I'm just putting it on my forehead and just chiseling, doing a little light chisel, contour a little bit. I'm telling you, $6.99 beauty supply store, Absolute New York. Go pick this up. Next is eyeshadow. Y'all, I ain't wore eyeshadow in so long. I ain't wore eyeshadow in so long, baby. But I didn't add this. Just never brought it up here to the channel, never tested. But I'm finna actually test it out for you guys, and I don't know how long I've had this. I want to say I did get this from Dollar Tree. This is from LA Colors. This is their lemon drop eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I don't even know if they even still offer these. I had the other palette. Yeah, I did. Dollar Tree, $1.25. And I also like the other one. It was red, and I like this. I want to say these were supposed to have been back then the dupes for those palettes by Huda Beauty, and these are pigmented. So, and I'm telling you, this pigmented, I ain't never opened it. So this is gonna be my first time trying it out. All right. For my crease, I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my crease. Okay, this is very muted. Very muted. Okay, that shade, this is a very muted shade. You have to build this up. But this is a shade that I could possibly get away with. It's like if I wanted a makeup look for, an eyeshadow look for work, but I don't want to go too overboard. This shade would be really, really good. Nothing over the top. This is very similar to what's in the, I think it's the one of Warrior palettes from Juvia's Place. That's what this shade reminds me of. All right, for my lid, I think I'm just going to keep it simple. We're going to put this little shimmer shade. We're going to put that on the lid. Ooh. The shimmer is pretty. This is reminding me of that Warriors palette from Juvia's Place. This is pretty. To say this come from Dollar Tree. Yes. Yes. A definite After 5 shimmer. Not breaking the bank at all. All right, so that matte shade is pretty muted, but this shimmer out of this little palette, to say it was $1.25, oh my goodness, this is so good. It's so good. Next is setting spray. We're going to stick with Absolute New York Beauty Supply Store. Still got the price tag on it. It says $6.99. This is what I used in the last video. This is their Spritz to Fix Matte Setting Spray from the brand Absolute New York. I'm telling you, You don't need to break the bank for any of this makeup. I'm telling you, you do not need to break the bank. And I really do like this setting spray. And I did put this setting spray to the test on my beauty TikTok all day wear test, and it lasted just fine. I was not disappointed with that setting spray at all. Next is mascara. It's been a minute since I've worn mascara, but again, we're going to stick with Absolute New York. This is their volume booster. This was, I have a price on it. Oh, did I bend it? I think this was $4.99. This is $4.99. This is their volume booster from Absolute New York. I got it from the beauty supply store because I am a person that does not wear false lashes. You can keep your lashes, baby. I don't wear false lashes, baby. All right, so here's what we're looking like with the mascara on. It doesn't give a whole lot of volume, but I mean, it does get the job done. This mascara does get the job done, but like I say, does it give a lot of volume? The answer is no, but it gives just enough to where, yeah, it does look like I'm wearing mascara. So again, if you're not trying to spend all that kind of money on a mascara, that's $4.99, and I got it from the beauty supply store. All right, last but not least, lip. I had this lip liner on from my other video on my other YouTube channel. This is for the brand Nicka K. This is their bold lip liner. $1.99 is what I paid for it. And can I tell you, I've really been enjoying this lip liner. And this lip liner, y'all, retractable. This is a retractable lip liner. Now, you do have to build this up a little bit. It's almost reminding me of Cork from MAC. So this is what the lip liner looks like. Here it is. This is from the brand Nicka K. I've been hearing about Nicka K for the longest time, and particularly with their concealers, because their concealers are supposed to be one of the best affordable concealers and full coverage. So I do plan on going back to the beauty supply store and getting one of their concealers to try out from Nicka K. But this lip liner, I really do like the lip liner. The lip oil is going to be the last thing. I got this from Five Below. I think I paid $2 or $3 for it. This is from LA Colors. I have been wearing this a lot. I got this from Five Below. I actually been wearing this lip oil a lot. See how the tube is? The tube is a little long, but we're going to squeeze some out, and that's what the color looks like. And I'm not going to lie, this has some color to it. Kind of going with the eyes a little bit. But yeah, I have worn this a few times. And this is really, really good. And it smells good too. Really does smell good. So yeah, I got this from Five Below. And I think I paid $2 or $3 for this. So here is my final makeup look featuring products that are $10 and below. Do not knock the beauty supply store. Do not knock it, because a lot of that makeup are hidden gems. You'll find a lot of them at your local beauty supply store, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it, as well as Dollar Tree and Five Below. It's all about how you prep your skin and how you apply the product. And you can make any makeup look good. And you can actually make people think you spent all that money and got this makeup from Sephora when you went to Five Below, Dollar Tree, and a beauty supply store. And they would never know unless you tell them. So that is it. This is the final makeup look. With that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.